Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Oz. I love getting to talk with you on my show every single day. But when the cameras stop rolling, the conversation isn't over. So I decided to start a podcast in order to dive deeper into the issues and ideas that I love sharing with you. It's Health Unfiltered. My wife Lisa will be joining me, and together we're taking wellness to the next level and having a little fun along the way. Listen and subscribe at Apple Podcasts or on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you listen to podcasts.
The Christina Lynn Podcast.
Who are you talking to right now? Who is it you think you see? Do you know how much I make a year? You clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am the danger. I am the one who knocks.
There's a legitimate medical reasoning for me not to drink alcohol. Let me tell the story real quick. When I was in the Bahamas a couple years ago, I consumed fish that contained a toxin in its flesh that cannot be cooked out. And I, the one with the weirdest immune system ever, couldn't flush that toxin out of my system. The condition is called ciguatera, and I have to avoid fish and alcohol as they are triggers of relapse. It's a rare condition, there isn't much known about it, and technically, I can consume alcohol or fish as a way to test my sensitivity, but it would be detrimental and frankly uncomfortable for me to be out of commission for days at a time. Who has time to do that? And honestly, is the ability to drink alcohol worth the risk of being sick for a few days? The answer is most definitely not. Now, I was very into drinking. Bottle of wine at night a few times a week was a normal thing. I'd choose where I wanted to eat based on the drinks I could get, mainly champagne, or if it's in the morning, brunch, day, mimosas. I was pretty great at beer pong in college, and I loved trying to go drink for drink or shot for shot with guys, because I was so cool. But as I was told that I'd have to cut back on my consumption of alcohol, it made me realize how stupid it really was. I would text people things I wouldn't if I was sober. I used to be drunk as a scapegoat to be stupid. I drank as a stress mechanism and convinced myself it was relief. I wasn't an alcoholic by definition. I worked hard at my jobs, got through college, and never allowed alcohol to affect my professional life, but it did affect my actual life, my personal life, which I think means a lot more. Looking back, alcohol was a huge reason I carried regret in my life. Instead of coming home to a good book and a glass of water or a good home-cooked meal, I was looking forward to that Pinot Noir I picked up on my way home. Instead of spending actual quality, conscious time with people I cared about, spending too much money on a few bad-for-you beverages with a person for some reason was supposed to be more fun. I felt like intoxicating myself was the acceptable and legal way to deal with stress, joy, and even generally free time. The first month or so of avoiding alcohol completely made me realize how much it took over my bank account, my time, and my health. My checking account balance would be stable, my functionality improved tremendously, and my brain could retain more information. I felt I could articulate a lot more. But then also, I lost friends. I lost appeal to people who were still centered on alcohol as a purpose of time together, which, you know what, is okay with me. I still love those people. And to this day, I've had to back out or just not involve myself in events that are centered around alcohol. When I say I don't drink, many people ask me if I was an alcoholic or if I'm pregnant. And that saddens me, that I'd have to have a diagnosed addiction problem or be pregnant in order to make a healthier choice. I've missed out on a lot of events and social situations, but in hindsight, I realize that time wasted is wasted time. As stupid as cliche as that sounds, it's true. I turned myself in a different direction. I focused my time and my money on my personal health and well-being. Frankly, it isn't pleasant being in a place where everyone's drinking and you're not, which has made me reevaluate a lot of things I used to take part in, like a kickball league, billiard league, happy hour networking events, even concerts. I've come to my own conclusion that the people I want to spend time with want to spend time being, talking, not drinking. The events that I want to experience, I want to be fully present for. And if I'm working towards a path to be a better version of me, I need to appreciate time by myself. In a culture where drinking is so accepted, promoted, and normal, I am an outsider. But again, I'm okay with that. For my upcoming Thirsty Thursdays, I will cover some of my favorite non-alcoholic beverages. Having worked for Red Bull, Vitamin Water, Shark Energy Drink, and Vital Energy, I've been a designer beverage junkie and love trying new brands and new and unusual non-alcoholic drinks. My Thirsty Thursdays will be for those of you who want to break from the status quo, and I hope you'll join me. For new content, check out ChristinaLynn.com. So that's XTINALYNNE.com. You can always submit ideas for podcasts, or if you'd like to co-host with me, pitch me what you're all about. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey. The Christina Lynn Podcast.
Who are you talking to right now? Who is it you think you see?